You're a part of me left infected when I was broken. Limbo together. Hello. Hello, so before I get into this video, I want to thank our amazing sponsor, Surfshark VPN. There's so much craziness online, and the last thing I also want to experience, issues with my internet and online safety. Surfshark has got me covered. Thanks, Daddy. So I just revealed that my trip to Europe was fake, and I was thinking about if I were to actually have traveled to Europe, how important it would have been to have something like Surfshark VPN. Now hear me out. With Surfshark, you can change your geographical location to unblock content only available in other countries on streaming sites, you know, Netflix, Prime Video, Disney Plus, YouTube, like what you're watching me on right now. If I were traveling to Italy, I definitely would want to watch Luca on Disney Plus. So making sure I have all the stuff that I watch at home that are available in my current location is possible no matter where I am in the world with Surfshark VPN, as well as just searching the animal with optimal comfort and security. Especially if you're buying something online and you're in another country, you're using that hotel Wi-Fi, you want to use Surfshark VPN. And I have a gift. If you're watching this, my people, use code Jessie. Didn't expect that to be the code, huh? Very creative. For the Jessie Page deal. What is the Jessie Page deal, you ask? 83% off and 4 extra months free. That is right. Use my code to get 83% off and 4 extra months free. Months of browsing Shrek content peacefully with no fear for your online safety. So click the link in my description and use code Jessie to get the Surfshark VPN Jessie Page deal. Okay, thank you Surfshark VPN. I took quite a bit of time off, but I just uploaded a new vlog last night. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was me meeting Mr. Billy, and the comments have just been so nice in regards to the series. And it's really not about views. I was like, it's not about views. Fender, you messed up my focus. It's really not about views. It's about the audience and giving you guys something again after a long time. So I hope everyone has been loving these. Oh, look, it's Boo Boo. The boys are integrated with each other. They're using the same litter box. They've been sharing the same plate, which is super cute. What is it, buddy? Kind of just meows whenever he's doing anything or when he wants attention. Do you guys see this? He was such a little anxious boy, and now he's chilling. They definitely play together a lot. Fender loves to play with him a lot more than Billy. Billy loves to play, just not 24/7, and Fender's like, play with me 24/7. Had a lot of questions like, how is Fender responding to having another cat? And he's honestly, I think he's been really happy. I've seen no signs of him being uncomfortable. I unfortunately didn't have time to like sit there and play with Fender as much as he wanted. Oh my god. It's gonna be a little crooked, but it's part of the flavor. They've been awesome. I launched the Health is Mental and Physical merch. Everyone's been super sweet about that. And if you have not bought the line, please, if you could go support it, that would be incredible. Today, I want to like send a ton of thank you messages over video. I was gonna do it to every single person that bought merch, but I realized I have so many things I feel like I have to think about every day, and to have to also go look through my tweets, try to find, you know what I mean? I think I want to do it where I'm gonna be like, okay, for the next 30 minutes to an hour, I'm just gonna be making video messages. I'm gonna go to the original tweet and try to respond to as many people as possible that sent the screenshot. But anyways, I also wrote a song yesterday. It's been a while. I have a friend that makes tracks for me, and I want to get my guitar out and figure out exactly how I want the melody and everything to go so that I can send it to him and then he can make a track around it. I've done it the other way where I've had my friend send me tracks and I'm like, I like the sound of that, but then I have to change what I initially wrote in the moment, which sometimes it's just so good to keep what you have in that moment when you were feeling that way. So I'm gonna do that today. That'll be fun. I have been feeling a little sick in not a contagious way. I was so lazy this morning and I felt so bad about it, and I really need to stop feeling guilty for not being productive. It's the Capricorn moon. I'm kidding. I had a huge panic attack because I thought I lost Boo Boo. I came back from something and like I couldn't find him for 3 hours. I don't have full out panic attacks very often. Like sometimes I'm just on on edge a lot during the day. A lot of the times it's around productivity. That's just my ongoing anxiety I have. And then my panic attacks, thankfully, have been a lot more rare, and they used to be really bad when I was young. My YouTube channel was kind of the first thing that really ever set me apart from my friends, and that I always was just doing whatever they wanted to do and kind of like following in their spotlight. And it was something that meant so much to me. Like, I was finally finding myself, and I was so scared of losing it. So when I would upload a video and it wouldn't do well, when I was 17, I would have full panic attacks. But I haven't felt that way anymore. I really had to let go. Like, I had to figure out who Jessie was. This is corny. When she's not filming. Anyways, I get panic attacks now based off of fear, and especially phobias. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I have pretty bad claustrophobia. I had my first panic attack ever at a Melanie Martinez concert. I had it for the first time on an airplane, actually, only a month ago. That was probably one of the most terrifying moments of my life. Anyways, every time after I have a panic attack, I get a canker sore, and I have a huge one, and it hurts when I talk. I have been on canker sore Reddit. I've been trying to find all the life hacks. I've been taking something called lysine every day. Yeah, when I have a panic attack, it's 100% so physical that I do believe that it could absolutely affect my immune system. So health is mental and physical. Am I right? I don't know. Is this a shared experience? I'm just venting about everything. But yeah, this has been a weird year of a lot of health issues because I avoided going to a doctor for so long. Yeah, I have been dealing with some health issues, but I want to get back on track. They're playing! Boo Boo's right there, by the way. Boo Boo. Oh, I also got this cabinet. I've been really into secondhand shopping because I was like, why go to IKEA and buy new furniture when I can just repurpose old furniture? I'm not going to claim to be an activist or a perfect person when it comes to the environment. I'm just trying to do things less. Anyways, I am gonna go. I want to get coffee. I will see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, my people. I did my makeup. I look so hot. And for what? My eyeliner totally smudged. It's an old eyeliner. Woo-hoo. Sorry, kitty came out. Your emo mother has been busy. Booked and busy. I posted to Instagram because I looked hot today, okay? I love this TikTok eyeliner that I tried out. Honestly, the very intense eyeliner reminds me of Foxy. This side's a little more ooh, and the other one's a little more ooh. This one's a little better than this one, but that happens. I kind of want to start doing this eyeliner. Also, my canker sore just started hurting while I was talking. That is so unfortunate. You were so cute, I want to cuddle you. I love being an emo mother. I played guitar for a while, that was fun. Posted on TikTok. Charlie, watch it. No, just kidding. Definitely don't. I didn't post anything that great. Agree. I'm trying to talk quickly because this is hurting so badly. I put this stuff on it that numbs it for a bit and I think it just wore off. Anyways, I'm literally such a daddy. I look so hot. For what? Why is no one holding my hand or kissing me? It's okay. I'll make it through this. Fender looks so cute, guys. What are your thoughts on the LGBTQ+ community? There's Boo Boo. What else is going on? Let's see. Washed my hair, brushed it out, blow dried it. Oh my goodness. Oh, I had a really good conversation with someone recently. I'm on ADHD medication and I know some people get really anxious on it, and I'm an anxious person, but I don't get anxious on that medication. And I was kind of explaining why and how I feel on it, where a lot of people sometimes get this I need to do everything feeling when they're on it. I don't feel that. How I've described it is that I finally understand what it's like to be intentional, to work smarter, not harder. I feel like I don't hoard clothes anymore, and when I do shop, I try to shop secondhand, and it's all stuff that I really, really want versus just getting pieces I'll wear once and then getting bored. That's also such an issue when it comes to fast fashion and things like that. What else? Finally started cleaning a little bit every day. Finally have the ability to oh my god, it's so cute. I think I learned so much. Oh my god, I'm sorry. He's getting neutered soon. Is this too inappropriate for YouTube? Oh my god, he's so sweet. I know, I agree. Oh. I learned so much about myself. I would just shoot content and just never post it. I had so much content that I just didn't like enough, and now I feel like I'm finally learning the true meaning of quality over quantity. And there's still so many things that I struggle with even when I'm on the medication. Like, for the life of me, I cannot remember anything related to my laundry. I forget to take it out of the dryer. After it's washed, I forget to put it in the dryer, but that's okay. I do feel like it's really changed my life though, and where some people feel like they lose their personality. I don't really feel like I did. I feel like I have more time to see my friends and stuff because I just am so much more intentional about everything I do, if that makes sense. And it's so weird because there's so much stigma that it's like you just want to be productive and do everything, and that's not how I feel. I just feel more rational and organized, and I think things through before I do things, and I just feel honestly just more like an adult, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I have felt. But anyways, ordered food, and I'm gonna go pick it up at a restaurant. I ordered pie. What a freaking legend. Because why not? As your emo mother, I want you all to know that pie does not only have to be for the holidays. For real though, my friend Madison came over and we ordered pizza, and this morning I just had a random thought. I was like, oh, that's so weird. I do that so much now and it's so normal. And trigger warning, when I had my eating disorder, I would never do that. I never ate when I hang out with my friends. Never ate pizza. Oh my God, I wouldn't even imagine. Yeah, so it's really cool to feel very, very much so recovered and to feel like I have a really healthy relationship with food again. Anyways, who else is excited for Red? Like Taylor Swift Red. One of my first concerts was Red. I held a sign that said loving him was red, even though I literally had never dated anyone because no one liked me. I'm like on the side of TikTok where people talk about what it's been like to grow up and not have any relationship growing up, not have anyone have a crush on you. I guess now when people compliment the way I look and even just say I'm in any way like a slightly attractive person, I feel like I have this crazy imposter syndrome, while I said like 2 minutes ago that I looked hot. Even in that moment, I'm like, what the heck? Is that actually me? It's super weird. And I've captioned a lot of my pictures that like, what? That's me, and people think it's me looking for attention, but it's genuine. I just never had that. No one liked me. Yes, anyone else dealt with that? It's such a weird niche thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my food. Oh my God, I've been ranting. Hello, my people. Hi. I want to talk about something. This is gonna be difficult to talk about. I want everyone to know that my intention with talking about this is not to send hate to anyone, and this is kind of a response to someone else that sent a lot of hate to me a long time ago, or tried to. It sounded really shady. Whew. Okay. I always thought that pointing out people mistreating me was making myself the victim, but I think it can be more harmful to just never stand up for yourself, and I want to show all of you that follow me that I can stand up for myself. Let me start from the beginning. When I was a teenager, a man that was in his 30s made a video called The Problem with Jessie page. I don't really recommend you watch it, but everything I say is referencing that video. I'm not coming up with anything he's saying. And it came out of left field, so this YouTuber, Social Repos, cheated on a good friend of mine, Jacqueline Glenn. I became friends with Jacqueline after she had dated Social Repos. I became friends with her through Frank and through my other best friend, Steph. So it was kind of like two best friends I knew separately knew Jacqueline, and hey, boo-boo. I don't really feel like I've ever been involved in internet drama, and I don't ever want to be. That was the tiniest taste of internet drama, and I was so stressed. When I found out a video on a big channel called The Problem with Jessie page was posted, I was a teenager, and I cried before I even watched the video. And then I watched the video, or as much of it as I could, and I was so confused because it was so mean. It wasn't criticism, it was mean. There is a whole portion of this video where this grown man is making fun of my laugh, like bullying me for my laugh. If you think making fun of someone's laugh is constructive criticism and isn't bullying, that's absurd and completely unnecessary and just mean and goes against everything I stand for. Then suddenly, and this could be a really dangerous false rumor, is that I'm an android that basically just reads off a script and doesn't actually say anything important because I don't say anything controversial. And I think it's just that my audience and I were all just on the same page. I talk about some pretty serious topics that can be difficult to talk about online that not a lot of people do. Eating disorders specifically can be a very, very difficult thing to do online, and I try to be as inclusive as possible. It takes a lot of thought, and I put in the effort to do it with tact. I think you can say important things without being controversial. I think this person seemed to have controversial opinions. There was even a really, really gross point about how I came out as a marketing move. So beyond disgusting, you're belittling my personal struggles that are very real to me. Because when I turn off the camera, what I talk about online is still very real and it's still present in my everyday life. That was really, really gross. I actually gained 10,000 subscribers from it without saying anything. Not that it was about that, but it was kind of nice to see that a lot of people weren't taking this person's side. I don't hate this person. I think what happened to me was wrong, and I want to point out why. I don't even think it is. It was wrong, dude. I'm sorry. That wasn't okay. And it was very clear. It wasn't just that you thought my content was cringy, because my content isn't for everyone, and that's totally okay. I feel like certain content just isn't for certain people. Like, I watch certain stuff and I'm like, you know what? This just isn't for me. My content isn't for over 30-year-old man. Like, of course my content isn't going to be catered to you. A lot of my audience at that time especially were younger than me. Like, of course there's cute B-roll and ukulele music and stuff. It was very wholesome content. I'm sorry that it was cringe wholesome to you. In general, you could even argue, why is this 32-year-old man watching a teenage girl's YouTube videos about her sexuality? You could argue that. That's a little weird. Not gonna lie, bro. Anyways, this YouTuber cheated on my good friend, and that was all exposed online. From what I've heard, I didn't know Jacqueline during this time. It was kind of hard to also ignore that he only tried out this commentary hate video on two YouTubers, me and Frank, that both happened to be Jacqueline's friends. It is a little weird. So once I saw the video, I actually stopped crying. I thought I was gonna be canceled, but then I was like, there is no way people would agree with this. There were certain points I was like, my editing was a little sloppy. It was a lot of dramatic B-roll, but like, that doesn't hurt anyone, you know? Does it mean I deserve bullying and to be told that my queerness is fake by some random man that's over a decade older than me and bringing up age? Because it is weird. You can't tell me that's not weird. If you were to see this video, my thought would be, I don't know you. We've never met each other. My content isn't for you, and that's okay. If you want to give constructive criticism for YouTubers and my editing, go ahead. I don't know if it's worthy of a YouTube video, but it wasn't okay the way you made fun of my laugh. The way you assumed that my queerness is a marketing move is incredibly offensive and unfair. And when some of my videos are so personal and honest, to make the not even assumption, just she's an android and she reads off a script and she doesn't mean anything, that's really hurtful, because my content genuinely reflects a lot of personal things in my life that, again, are present in my life even when I turn off the camera. I've never hurt you. I don't know why you felt the need to make fun of me. I like my laugh, for the record, but you really made me feel insecure about my laugh for a while. I never questioned my laugh, and then suddenly I was like, maybe I shouldn't like my laugh, which sounds dumb, but laughing is a pretty important part of living a healthy, happy life. So yeah, thanks for making a teenage girl very insecure about something she shouldn't have been insecure about. So I'm just saying you should have taken down the video a long time ago. I think you should take it down. I would appreciate an apology. I don't know if he's ever gonna see this. I just wanted to acknowledge something that wasn't okay. I never talked about it because my friends were like, don't say anything, but my opinion's kind of changed. I'm a lot older now. I'm a lot stronger. I feel like I can be a lot more direct, and I want to make a statement that that was really not okay. I am never involved in internet drama because my personal life is my personal life, and I try my best to be a good person to everyone in my life, and I think the only person I really hurt is myself a lot of the time. I think I don't even have the energy to hurt anyone else. Yeah, I wanted to show myself publicly saying something and not just taking it, because I feel like a lot of my life has been just taking things, and I kind of want to stop doing that. This is not me trying to be the victim, okay? I'm not crying right now. I am making a statement. This was wrong. And like the title, The Problem with Jessie Page, is so strong for what's in the video. The problem is my laugh. Like, that is the problem with Jessie Page. I don't know you, dude. I'm not making a hate video on you because it's not the content I like to make. That's not the content I want to make. I'm instead making a portion of my video where I talk about how I am making a bigger effort to stand up for myself. I think it's part of being a role model for the people that follow me. I don't think you should just take anything. This isn't me not being the better person. This is me talking about something that was very unjust that happened to me and explaining that it wasn't okay. I think there's a difference. It's probably difficult when you haven't met someone to conceptualize that they are a person outside of their videos, and you're saying something like, I know I keep using the laugh is ugly thing, but like, dude, it took up a long portion of the video. You like made a compilation of my laughs. I don't think anyone deserves that. Anyways, again, this is not a hate video. I really don't like drama. I'm trying to be more direct. I really just don't want that video up on the internet anymore because it is very mean and I don't think it's fair. I don't know what I could ever do to deserve to be made fun of like that. I think it also said a lot that I had a close friend of mine stand up for me without me even having to say anything. It's not even from my own mouth. It's someone that knows me super well, that knows who I am. It's been a while since I've come out. I've had girlfriends. I'm sure they can vouch that I'm not a fake bisexual, in case you were wondering. Oh my goodness. The crazy thing is that there still weren't many queer women online at that time, so the huge marketing move wouldn't even make sense. Weird. My best friend, Steph, who was trying to convince me to make a coming out video for 9 months before I actually made one, can testify that it was definitely not for the internet because I was dating multiple genders and did not want for it to be on the internet. I don't even know why I'm defending this. I think people know I'm pretty gay. As for the Onision videos that were taken down after that, where he was defending me and his tweets, that's something else. Another time maybe. But yeah, I wanted to address that. I don't want anyone to go and send hate his way, even though he did not care if anyone sent me hate after that video. I want you all to just not say anything. I think what really matters to me is how the people that know me in real life feel about me. That's what's important to me, because I think the people in real life know my intentions, and I hope everyone online does too. I really hope I don't come off that way, that I'm reading off a script. If I ever look off to the side, it's because direct eye contact makes me uncomfortable. It has since I was a child. But yeah, I don't know what happened. I got really emotional today. Anyways, that is my take on that video. It's the next day after I last vlogged. I feel like there were just so many events, so I know I definitely filmed enough. What did I do today? I honestly was just planning on my laptop for a lot of stuff I have to do throughout the week for you guys, and took care of the kitties, cleaned my apartment. I think I might have an extra video for you guys this week, or this video will come up after if you've not gotten the Health is Mental and Physical merch. Represent.com/store/Jessie Page. I'm watching you. Get the merch. You're hot if you wear the Health is Mental and Physical merch. I've been wearing mine all the time. Also, I really loved all the comments that were really loving how unisex it was and the sizing. A lot of people were really appreciative that it didn't just go up to size large or extra large, which is so common and that is such an issue. But yeah, I'm glad you guys noticed that and appreciated that. That was a really, really big thing. I've been wanting one of my guy friends to model it so that people can kind of see all different people. I wanted this merch to be universal and unisex. A lot of the times when people think clothes are unisex, they just make them inherently masculine, but I think these shirts are neither extremely masculine or feminine in my opinion, and I really like them. From a person that sometimes enjoys not being feminine looking, Does that make sense? It's been fun wearing more dresses because I definitely took time off, but I'm such a daddy in my suits. If you know, you know. I'm gonna go. I love you. I'm gonna feature your pages on the screen as well as your posts. Mwah. Have a great day. I love my people. I love you. Bye. Bender, say goodbye. Do you see his paw over his face? It's so cute. Okay, I'm so annoying. All right, bye-bye. You're a part of me lives infected. When I was broken, limbered together. You said forever, never thought you meant it. Now I don't see it. It's getting better till I cut you out. Like a sickness I forgot about.